Hi, everybody. See if anybody comes on. Um, I just wanted to record this because I have been looking into the location and I use the dowsing rods. Silver sent me a map with a yellow marker all around the area that he wanted me to look into. So I've been pulling cards and using the dowsing rods to try and get the location as accurate as I can for him. And I did get a couple of things. I meditated before it, and what I got in the meditation was redemption, the word redemption, and the word soccer. And tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree was a song that came. The word yellow, I had been asking for reference to the word yellow all day because Silver sent me the map and it had like a yellow highlighter pen circling the area that he wanted me to focus on. And I opened this book here. It's a new, just basically a notebook for me to write stuff in. And the inside of it's yellow. And I was asking for references to yellow, and I got tie a ribbon around the old oak tree. So when I got soccer, I thought to myself, is he in the vicinity of where the soccer fields are in the Drake's Park? And I also got reference to the Dogs Park as well. Okay, as they're coming on. Hi, Lorna. Spirit Mist. Sipping Pretty. Amy. Hi, Amy. Thanks, Amy. Yeah, so, and then I thought I need a wee break from this because a lot of information was coming. So I thought, let's look into Katie Proudfoot and see. I thought, what deck can I use? And I thought, I'll use the Sacred Windings deck on her. And let's just look into her energy because she's going to tell us a lot about now, about what's going on now, how she's feeling. And I just asked, what wound is she carrying now about Sebastian? Okay. And the wound I got was fear of change. And look, someone is a person in a box. What are the chances of the card being a person in the box? So that one come out, fear of change. Why would she be afraid of change? If you're looking for your son, you're welcoming change. You're welcoming this change in because you're going to find your son. And the one that came out with it was the root chakra. I'll read these out to you. The fear of change one will show up as resistance or anxiety towards new experiences, often rooted in past instability or the unknown. It may manifest as a fear of loss, doubt in your ability to adapt, or a desire to stay in comfort zones, stay safe, urging you to embrace transformation and trust in your capacity for growth and resilience. Okay? The one that came out with it was root chakra. This is Katie Proudfoot, for those of you who have just popped on. There's a tree with big roots on it. Okay? And I often seen Sebastian up against a tree in the tarot. I'll explain more about this. So the root chakra is will show up as chronic fear. She's sitting in chronic fear, anxiety, or a lack of stability, leaving you feeling ungrounded and disconnected from your sense of safety. It may manifest in struggles with finances, physical health, or feeling out of place in your own life. And I think that's very telling, especially the fear of change one. Okay. So then I pulled cards on the tarot and I said, please tell me what this beans. And what I got, I asked for 5 cards and I got. So what she's afraid of is, this is her being the 9 of Pentacles, being very socially secure and financially secure and feeling very, good about yourself. But this here comes along, this card, the 9 of Wands in reverse, and this is about feeling that there's opposition, that everybody's against you. Why? As being a mother, the Empress was the next card. Why? King of Swords in reverse, about the abuse. This is someone who abuses power. And then this is all going to come full circle, and the cycle will be closed. Bottom of the deck was the truth will come out with justice. And then I asked why. Why is she so afraid of the truth coming out? And I got, because she has been delaying the inevitable with the Tower in reverse. That's the event that happened. This is resisting the change from this being revealed, okay? And with the Magician, the Magician is a card of communication, and it's also a card of trickery as well. Afraid of this information coming out about the recklessness and the disharmony. And that's a Temperance card in reverse. So that gives us an insight into where she's at. Again, this really, I haven't really had a chance to look at this deck deeply. And I mean, what are the chances of somebody being in a box? So I think we've had enough clarification that he's in a box. Let's have a wee look and see what yous are all saying. Hi, Janet. Hi, Becky. So many red flags. Hi, Blue Rose. Hi, Karma's mum. I know a lot of red flags, isn't there? Okay, so as I say, Silver sent me the map, and I'm not going to say the location, but those of you who have been following me, there's a good idea where we are, because at the end of the day, you don't know who's listening, and we don't want anybody going and messing up stuff for us. So, yes, Sebastian took me to the dog park, the area of the dog park. Okay. So now that you're all here with me, 55, would you all give a wee like, please, and help me out? Who's here? Christy. Hi, Christy. Amy, could have been cremated and then put in a box or buried by the tree. That was my initial theory. Same as you asked, Amy. Let's put your comment up there and we'll ask, okay? Could we have the answer to Amy's question, please? Was he actually cremated and put in the box and then put into the earth? Card flipped over. Where is it? Where did it go? There it is. Oh. It's a card with the dogs on it. This is the moon in reverse. The moon in reverse is the truth being revealed, revelation. Okay, let's go a bit further. This is an answer to Amy's question, please. This is a difficult choice, trying to make a decision, indecision. Tell me more. King of Cups in reverse. Emotional manipulation. Why are you giving me these cards? Why are you giving me these cards? Could you clarify all three cards for me, please? Clarify all three cards, please. We're asking, was Sebastian cremated and put in a box and then put into the earth? That's the victory card. It's also a yes card. This is then relocating. This is a card of transience. This is strategic planning, taking control of the situation to get what you want for your own rewards. There's a card that came out earlier on when I was talking about Katie Proudfoot. Following your own heart about something. And the Lovers in reverse, that's about a couple who aren't agreeing on something, about recovery. That's a card of recovery. That's also a card of movement, the Chariot, moving something, because I always felt that he was moved. And you know that I did get the cremation thing at the beginning, but then I was getting the information about him being in the earth. So things were kind of going in different directions. And I asked a reader, an excellent reader, was he actually cremated? And she got a no. And I do really trust her intuition a lot and what she gets. But the card of fire come up in it, but I don't know. I need more clarity on that, Amy. Kind of go down the rabbit hole, don't you, all the time with it? Let me see. I just want to stay with this question another wee while. I would like the Whispers to give me a card on that as well, please, about the cremation aspect. Give me a card on the cremation aspect, or anything to do with fire on the body. I was getting that as well, in line with this question. Oh, I'll just take the one that's flipped over here. Routine, habit, typical. And there's a clock on it. Tell me more. Why did you give me that card? Routine, habit, typical. Card of truth. Another one, please. Two come out. Woods concealed. And cyber or fraud, cybercrime came out on its side. Are you telling me that the truth is that he is now in the woods after something previously happening to him in regards to what we're talking about here with the fire? See, that's church card always comes out. And that's where they do cremations. And there's the anger and the rage. And when you're in rage, you're in fire about something, aren't you? And hidden. and it was premeditated. Okay. Tell me, just tell me, give me one last card about this. Tell me, is he in the location that I looked at earlier before I came on camera, that I got Sebastian to confirm? Tell me more. Why did you give me the death card? Imprisonment, riots. It's evil. Look at that card. It's evil. Imprisonment, riot. Just gonna have a good look at those. The body would be, a skeleton now. This here's kept coming out, so I'm going to ask my tarot to tell me about this, and then I'm going to move on to the location, because it's really why I want to clarify what I got earlier on for silvers. Okay, so I want to know about this church card because it keeps coming out, and it comes out in other people's readings as well. Are you telling me that Sebastian, all alleged, my opinion, no fact, was cremated in a church or in a holy place somewhere where they do cremations? Three of Wands in reverse. That's kind of obstacles, delays. Why you give me the Three of Wands in reverse? There's that card again. With the dogs in it. It's the moon. The moon's about secrets. It's about intuition. Are you telling me that's correct? That my intuition's correct? That there is that this was done? Just one more card. Ace of Cups in reverse. No, I'm not getting an accurate enough. No, there's too many obstacles. There's too many. There's something not quite right. I feel like there's bits of it right, Amy, and there's bits that aren't fitting in. And I go more with what I feel, and I'm not feeling that we're quite on the ball there. I feel like there's wee bits of it that are right, but we're not getting it all. Let's see what we've got. Let's ask if it's going to be solved by the anniversary of his disappearance. Will this be solved by the anniversary of Sebastian's disappearance, please, Spirit? Oh, truth revealed, yes. Victory, yes. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. It's been manifested about the evil deed. Wow. Brilliant. Remember that? Remember I said that? I'm going to put a wee clip of that out, and then we're going to go back to it when he's found before his anniversary. Amy, great question. Thank you. I know Karma's mum. I thought that too when he said he'll never be found. I always thought he was cremated, and the dowsing rods. I know the dowsing rods can be a wee bit iffy at times, but they told us. And let's ask: is his body intact? How about that? Is Sebastian's body intact? Is Sebastian's body intact? Tell us that. Is Sebastian's body intact? Very clear answer, please. Card of Strength. Tell me more. Oh, that one really wanted to come out. The King of Cups. Right, we want to know, is his body in one piece? Please give me a card. It's going to really give us clear. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands it's a new beginning. It's something. See the hand from Spirit. It's like they're telling us, yes, he's gone, but things can't get any worse. We've got the deck broke at the Ten of Wands. And that's at the bottom of the deck. Unfinished work. Let's ask the Whispers. So someone went out to do this, okay? They took all their strength to do it. Because they're quite idealistic. King of Cups can be someone, let me see. So tell me through the Whispers. Corruption come out. We're asking, is his body in one piece? Or what shape is his body in? And would like confirmation through the Whispers, please. Man-made disaster, manipulation, gaslighting and control, mental health, and social media. Keep looking at that card. See the puppet? The way he's all in pieces. The puppet is all in pieces. Mental health. Man-made. Someone deliberately done this. Social media. Give me another card for that. Manipulation, gaslighting, and control. Neighborhood. Top secret at the bottom of the deck. Plot twist. Okay, it's not very clear, is it? Not very clear. I'm not going to say yes if it's not clear. It's not, it's telling us it was planned. It's telling us that someone fearlessly went into action to do this plan. And it took a lot of courage to do it, because it's supposed to be someone that you love. That looks like someone who's supposed to be, to me, that's like Sebastian. Oh, where are we? You know. Chris told Seth to go to church to find Sebastian. They say that's what they do. Say these things. It's not what the deceptive detective says. That they love, that guilty parties love to do that. They love to say things like that. Is that why she said that? Is that why, or is that why Chris said that to Seth? To go and find Sebastian in the church because he got an evil deed done to Sebastian in the church. Is that why? That's the card of recovery. Wait, tell him to go and recover him in the church. Tell me more. Five of Pentacles in reverse, card of recovery. And that's the card I get for Chris. The Knight of Swords in reverse, someone very arrogant and cruel. Tell me more. The communication. And the wands are a fiery energy too. The wands are fire, the energy of fire. So why are you giving me the King of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse? The Star. That's where we believe Sebastian is. This is, the clarity. Because this is where I'm telling you. This is what I'm communicating to you. Eight of Wands, I'm communicating to you this in my arrogant way. That if you want to recover your son, and this is your hope to do so, I'm telling you, King of Cups in reverse in my cold, manipulative way, that's where he is. And that's what happened, because that's our card of Sebastian on the box, the Death card. That he's hidden, that there's a lack of awareness about this. There's that card again with the dogs. So I need to find the location in this place, okay, that Silver sent me this map to. So that's the card that's making me think the dog park in that location on that map. So I want a very clear answer so that I can go back and say, this is the point on the map where he is near. So please, Spirit, clarify very, very clearly. This moon card with the dogs on it for me. There you go. There's the opportunity there. There's Spirit handing you the opportunity. It's a pentacle. It's on the ground. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning on earth. A message, like the hand of God. Okay. About the Page of Cups in reverse. The Child. Okay, another card. Just to clarify, we want a very clear answer so that I can validate and give the correct information. So why you give me the Ace of Pentacles, please? Why give me the Ace of Pentacles, please? Oh, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the sneakiest card in the deck. This is coming clean. This is being caught. This is the deception. Give me another card for the deception. Another card for the deception, please. Is this where the deception took place? Just give me another card for the Seven of Swords in reverse, please. Victory. Illumination. Yep. It's telling me he's near where the dog park is in that location. What would you like to tell me, Spirit, in regards to this? Just give me any message to help me in regards to this and passing information back to Silvers. Transience. The card of transience. I had that out before when I came to the location. Everything's in that card, really. It's a card of transience. It's about lack of support. It's about instability. It's about home conflicts, and it's about leaving home. Bottom of the deck. Fresh hope. New beginnings. About the recklessness. And about the ending. The Death card. About the relocating and the transition with the Six of Swords. And about the community, bringing it back into balance. And about moving forward now. I think I'm happy with that, you know. So I want to make sure I've got enough validation, because this guy's going to be going boots on the ground, you know, and putting his energy, or whoever his helpers are. I don't think he's going to be able to go within the next few weeks, because he has a new job and he can't dedicate the time to it. But he has put out a £250,000 reward off the reward money for anyone who'll go boots on the ground to any of the 3 locations that he's given and finds Sebastian. So, Buttercup, do you feel it's true? Yeah, Donna, I did see far a lot, you know, and that church card comes out all the time as well. I know, because like Karma's mum, I mean, we do pray that he wasn't cremated, and I mean, if they went to if they were so callous as to do that and cremate him, like, would they really go and put him in a box and then bury him? I mean, people like that, I don't know. I mean, they don't think they would have the compassion even to do that. Because the safest way would be to go and scatter the ashes, and um, that's it. So that doesn't really make sense to me. 148 in the chat. If everybody would like, it would really help my channel. Thank you, guys. I'm nearly at the 2K. I have just about 30 subscribers off the 2K. Not bad for just being on for 8 months, so I'm quite proud of myself. Quite happy about that. Yes, he won't be able to go until February, Angela, but he has, as I say, put out this 250,000 off the reward money. You know, because obviously he has given these locations for people to go and look, and he's willing to give this, to get people to go out and look, because he can't devote the time until February to do it. Well, we have just said, Barb, that there will be victory by February. Amy asked the question, and we got great cards on that, so hopefully that's going to happen. The grand jury, yes, apparently they were meeting on the 7th or 8th, so we got a very positive yes. That's what they're looking into. They're looking into those two and the abuse that happened. Well, I mean, Precious 166, no card reader will solve the case. Sorry, not sorry. Well, I mean, card readers are just, well, I know, like myself as the card reader, I'm not looking to solve the case. I'm looking to help find Sebastian and to bring justice for Sebastian. It's not about glory or anything. I'm not here for glory. I'm not even monetized. And I'm just here because I want to help. So it's a community thing. Everybody has their own gifts and talents, and everybody wants to help in their own way. Some people are good boots on the ground. Some people are good with their intuition. It's not all about one person saying, "Oh, I find them." So you need to come out of that kind of energy. Hi, Rita. Oh, thanks, Emma. Will Silvers find them? Let's see if we can get a wee answer on that. If he's just popped on, I want to talk about this again. I looked into Katie's energy. I asked, what is the wound that she's carrying now in regards to Sebastian's disappearance? And I got the fear of change. There's someone in a box in it. Why would you be fear of change? You're hoping that your son's body is found, or your son is found. Why would you be fearing a change? You'd be welcoming the change. And root chakra, chronic fear. She's in chronic fear. Doesn't make sense if someone's innocent. So that was very telling. Okay, so we're going to ask, Silver's going to be the one to find Sebastian. We'll make it clearer. We'll say Silver's going to be the one who has instigated the act, because it could be someone else who actually finds him, on his direction. So let's just ask: is it going to be in connection with Silver's actions? Let's ask it that way. And instruction that Sebastian is found. And I thought I seen the 10 of Swords there where it broke. at the corner of my eye, and that's the ending. That's Sebastian pass. So tell me that, please. Is one to be found and under the direction. The Queen of Swords, that's the truth. That's communication. That's the closing of the cycle. That's the truth revealed about the manipulation. Further clarification of those cards too. What I can see, that's telling me, yes, that he's going to reveal the truth. It's going to be under his instruction, that the truth is going to be revealed. Give me one card, very clear card to clarify what I've just said, and the explanation of all those cards, please. The Hangman. That's like there's a bit of stalling in regards to the movement. Are you telling me that this Hangman represents a bit of indecision around getting to the actual point, the actual location? That's what I'm hearing, because the Chariot's about, movement. Just tell me what you mean, please, Bert, by the Hangman in reverse and the Chariot. Yeah, that's Sebastian. That's the final resting place. Okay, so that's what they were talking about, the location. And it's also a card of recovery as well. Move on. That's what they're telling me. Yeah. They're moving on from that. Moving on from the stagnancy. And the Chariot is, we're making movement. It's already happening. We'll recover him. So it's yes. Yeah, the burden will be dropped. We'll be coming out of this time of worry, and there'll be freedom for Sebastian. There he is. There's Sebastian. Tell me more. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is all about dreaming. It's like our wishes coming true. Finding balance for all the work that we've put in. And it'll be one person. Three of Cups in reverse, it'll be one person that finds them. Because remember what the question was? Yeah. It'll be under Sebastian's, or it'll be under Silver's instruction. If it's not him himself, it will be under his direction that Sebastian will be found. And we keep getting that he will be found soon. The Spirit aren't great on dates because there is no such thing as time in Spirit. So, I mean, I don't really hold a lot to timings when it comes to that, but I feel it will be soon by the cards that we've been getting out. Amy, mic drop. Oh, thanks, guys. If anybody would like to be a moderator, just put it in the comments. And because I don't think this is I don't think this one I just come on. I don't know if it's subscribers on this one because I just come on randomly. And I don't know whether it goes to the template that I've made for subscribers only. So Who's that? I need to make a wee note because I don't know how to do it now. Amy, great. Amy, I'll remember you. Thank you. Lorna, great. Thank you, Lorna. Barb, I'm not a troll. I'm new here. Okay, Barb. New sub, like your style, Denise. Oh, thank you. And Women's Warrior. I'm going to write that down because my comments, they go away after I turn this off. Because I just don't want people really going and messing with what people say. So we've got Amy. We've got Lorna. We've got, let's see, Women's Warrior. Oh, that's great, guys. It means that I can go on without it being subscribers, and I can get more subscribers and, increase the channel as well. Amy, you're very protective of me. Oh, thank you, Amy. Janet, standing in my corner, say, I see you. Have I ever asked if he was in Alaska? Raise the beavers. Do get people asking that, but I'd ask it. Is Sebastian in Alaska? Is Sebastian in Alaska? No. He's near home. He's near home. That's very doubtful where he is. That it's very doubtful that he's anywhere near Alaska. Bad communication. No. I think we've kind of narrowed down where he is. Because we have been getting a lot of validations. Hi, Red. Realtor Lulu from Long Island. Welcome. Yeah, it's easy to be a mod, as Lorna says. I know I would love to help too. If I could jump on a plane and go over to that spot, I would. That's how confident I feel that's where he is, What did Sebastian do to be subjected to the abuse and torture? I know it must be a soul contract thing, Lorna. Look what he's doing now. He's raising the vibration of the planet, bringing everybody into love. And that's why we're all here at this time. That's the higher perspective of it. That's the way I look at it. That's the only way I can make sense of it, Lorna, because it's pure evil, what we've revealed. Donna, we'd love to help. I know we all want to help. I know. If I had the funds, if I had the funds, I would just hop on a plane and go there. Because there'd be something about actually boots on the ground doing it, isn't it? Really would be. What would you like me to ask? I'll get my dowsing rods out. How about that? So I called in Sebastian earlier on and take these off. I put the map up and I asked him to be present and show me on the map where he was, and he did give me near the certain location that I mentioned earlier. So let's just check in again while these are all here and all your energy is here. Could I have a yes, please? Thank you. Could I have a no, please? Thank you. Is my spirit team here to help with these questions? Yes, thank you. Is Eric, my guide, here to the left? Pointing to the left. Thank you, Eric. Eric, would you bring Sebastian in, please? Yes, thank you. Sebastian, are you here now? Yes. Sebastian, would you point the rods into the direction of where your energy is, please? Right in front of me. Is that correct? Yes. Great, thank you. All right. So, Sebastian, earlier on you were helping me with the rods and the map. I would just like the confirmation so that I can pass the information on to Silvers. So the location that you seem to be focusing on was the area near the dog park or in that vicinity. Could I have a big confirmation that is correct, please, Sebastian? Yes, thank you. Sebastian, is it near the water's edge? Are there the remains near the water's edge? No answer. Are the remains sort of way a walking distance from the water's edge? Yes. Um, are the remains half a mile in from the water's edge around the vicinity of the dog park? Not quite. Um, so on the map, there was a wide area to the right. Is the remains, you brought the rods like that to give me a clue. Sebastian, could you confirm by moving the rods in whatever direction, confirm the direction that's correct that I was talking about? Yes. Okay, thank you so much, Sebastian. Is that in the? I have to show you this, guys. I was meditating earlier and I was just jotting down a few things that they were giving me through meditation, and this is the shape on the yellow line that's at Silver's circled on the map. This is the shape that I'm referring to. And when I was sitting and I was doing a wee bit of like just drawing as I was meditating, um, with my eyes closed, I was asking Spirit just to show me the location of where he is. And this is the area in question, just where my finger is, that I'm talking about. So that's what I got earlier, and that's confirming what Sebastian is telling us here. Um, just to confirm again, Sebastian, are you telling us that you're further inland? Yes, thank you. And Sebastian, are you on land now? Yes, thank you. Um, Sebastian, are your remains in a box? Yes, thank you. Is it a large box, Sebastian? Yes, thank you. And is your remains all in one piece, Sebastian? Yes, thank you. Is it under a tree? Do your remains under a tree? Yes, thank you. Is the tree very recognizable? Yes, thank you. Is it a very old tree? Yes. Has the tree got like roots on the outside, on top of the ground, showing like in this card that I'm looking at the minute? That's a no. Okay, that clears that up. Thank you. Well, that's very good. Like, I mean, that's confirming everything that was said. Have you got anything there that you'd like me to ask? An oak tree, yes, I got an oak tree as well. Is it an oak tree? I'm going to ask. Is it an oak tree? You still here, Sebastian? Yes. Eric, are you here supporting him? Yes, that's Eric to the left. We would like to know, is it an oak tree? Yes, it is an oak tree. Are there lots of oak trees there? Yes. Okay. Is it distinguishable in any way, Sebastian, this tree where you are? Yes. Um, well, it's distinguishable. I don't know what they ask about that. Um, what do you think? Bugsy, wow. Your sister had the gift and found a small child involved in a boat sinking, a local river house. Absolutely no. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's wow. I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm not doing this for any. I'm only doing this to find Sebastian, so we can all put him to rest and so that everybody can get justice for him. Denise, you want me to ask the rods, did he run away? Sebastian, did you run away? No, he didn't run away. I asked that before. Yes, I want to put you up there, Kylie. The card that comes out too and refer and related to the dogs is the card of distraction. And that's what made me think it's the dog's barking. I did a wee read earlier on before I came on camera because I need to do this for Silvers before I get back to him. So I'm going to ask Sebastian. Sebastian, does that card about distraction, was my interpretation correct? As in, dogs are barking near the area where your remains are. Is that correct? Yes. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you. Yeah, about that. Um, Sebastian, has he been at that location before? Sebastian, have you been at that location before that we're talking about? Yes, thank you. Um, is this location accessible to the public quite easily, Sebastian, where you are? No, thank you. Um, so, in the area where you are, Sebastian, would that be an area where people aren't really um, would be walking around? Is that correct to say? Yes. So, Sebastian, are you telling us it's a very secluded area where you are? Because I know it's a very vast piece of ground. So, are you telling us it's a secluded area? Because I keep getting that card as well through the whispers. Is that correct? Yes. Um, would anyone looking for you, Sebastian, need shovels? Yes. Okay, thank you. Sebastian, are you going to be fine before your anniversary of your disappearance? Yes, he's given us a yes. Well, the cards give us a yes as well. So thank you, Sebastian. Blue Eyes, thank you so much for being here. And anybody that hasn't been here before and who is respectful, you're most welcome. Please hit the like button. We just want this information to get out there for as many people. Perhaps someone will see that Silvers is willing to give 250,000 of the reward money to anyone who finds Sebastian in those three locations. Look up his video. He mentions me in it. He doesn't actually say my name because he wanted to check with me first. But I think it's the second last video that he has up, and he says about the three locations, and he says about the reward that he's willing to give as well. Spirit Moon, that's a good question. Are there markings on the tree? Sebastian, is still here? Yes. Sebastian, could you give me a big hug? That's his way of giving me a hug. And he keeps the rods there. Oh, Sebastian, thank you so much. You can let the rods go back now. Wow. That's so lovely. You're so clever. You're learning so much up there, Sebastian. We're so proud of you. Okay, so we need to know back to business. Are there markings on the tree? You said it was distinguishable. Are there markings on the tree, Sebastian? Yes. Are the markings like someone carving a name on the tree? Would that be it? Is that correct, Sebastian? No. Thank you. Are the marks more distinguishable about the age of the tree? Yes. Is that because it's a very old oak tree? Yes. So has it got a very broad trunk? Is it a grandfather tree? Yeah, so it must be very old. Is it very tall as well, Sebastian? Yes, thank you. So it's very old. It has a very broad trunk and it's a grandfather tree. It doesn't have distinguishable markings that anyone put on it. I think that's because it's quite secluded. Right, we'll remember that. It's nice to see new people. It is. It's lovely. Welcome, everybody. And thank you so much. Um, is it private property? See, this location is the island in Drake's Pond in Tennessee. Um, so I think that's public. Um, is the area where your remains are on private property, Sebastian? No, thank you. Sebastian, was your remains once on private property? Yes. Thank you, Sebastian. Would that be the property of your home? Is that what you're referring to? Yes. Thank you. All right, yeah, because I'll ask him this actually. It's just gone through my mind just to get confirmation of it because the feeling's really strongly here. Sebastian, has your remains been moved at least 2 times? It's a big yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Because I know a lot of people get caught up in that private property thing. You know, it's just about asking deeper questions, really. Um, so for any of you who are new here, we don't go over old ground because a lot of the questions you have been asking is all stuff. If you want to go back to all my videos before, you'll see that I've asked a lot of those questions that you are asking. So, you know, and we've validated them time and time again. So I'm not going over everything asking Sebastian. I think it's disrespectful as well to keep asking Sebastian the same thing over and over again. And I'm very respectful of spirits, and I won't do that. Yes, everybody give a thumbs up. My website is silvervioletflame.com. If you want to contact me, Deborah at silvervioletflame.com. If you want to email me and tell me anything, I would like to know more about the area of the U shape. I'd like to know um, more about anybody that lives near that area. Is it how accessible is it? How long is it? Does it move into an area that spreads out into more land? Is it like a peninsula and then moves into an area of more land? Can people access all parts of it? All things like that. I would like to know for if anyone lives near. Um, that would be wonderful. Okay, let's ask, is he near the beat up car? Okay. Sebastian, are you still with us? Everybody's here supporting you. We have 241. Whoa. Big yes. All right. So Silver showed a location with a beat up car and there was a baby seat in it. Sebastian, were you there at any stage? No, no. And that's in a different location, a different direction to where, the area that I'm concentrating on with the map. Is he within 5 miles of the home? Sebastian, are you within 5 miles of the home, of your own home? Yes, thank you. So are you telling me that the location map that Silver sent me is the general area of where you are, Sebastian? Is that correct? Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's all, confirming what we have found, which is great. Is he in the mountain near Drake's Creek? But I'm actually seeing that secluded area card now in the third eye, and that's has mountains on it. Sebastian, are you in the mountain near Drake's Creek? Not in the mountain. That card comes out, but it comes out to tell us that it's a secluded area. Thanks, Spirit Mist. Old cross on a tree. Yeah. Is that where he is? Um, Sebastian, are you still here? Big yes. Thank you, Sebastian. I can feel his energy. Sebastian, are you at that tree where the cross is? No. Thank you. I didn't think so because that's in a different location from what I'm thinking about too. So, but thank you for your question. Yeah, and Bugsy, we have confirmed that he has been moved, and Sebastian just confirmed it there for us as well. Please, can you ask, did Chris put him in inside a pipe when he was working at St Jude's Hospital, knowing it would be used in new construction? Are you okay to answer that question, Sebastian? Yes. Did Chris put you in a pipe, like knowing that it would be used in construction? No. Thank you, Sebastian. Is there stones next to the tree? Okay. Um, Sebastian, are there stones next to the tree in question? No. Thank you, Sebastian. Um, Sebastian, we've confirmed that you're in a box, isn't that correct? Yes. Is the box a wooden box? Yes, it's a wooden box. Sebastian, is it one of those trunks that your mother had in your family home? Is that what you're in? Yes, thank you. Sebastian, that audio that we heard about what sounded like your body being, placed in something, is that you being placed in either the box or the boot of a car? Yes, thank you. Was that actually the them putting you in the box that the voiceover, the audio was about, that was heard from a ring camera? Was that them putting you into the box? Yes. Okay, thank you. Sebastian, were you DRUGGED before you were actually put into the box? Yes. Thank you. And uh, so, is it fair to say that you had already passed the spirit when you were put in the box, Sebastian? Yes. Thank you. Um, was it an accident, Sebastian? No. Okay, thank you. So this was premeditated, is that true? Yes. Thank you. Sebastian, did your mother bring you out that day and show you all around the places so you were seen on camera because she knew what was going to happen to you? Is that correct? Yes. Thank you. There are no words. There just are no words. Would everybody like the chat, please, if you haven't already? Thank you. It's terrible, isn't it? Hi, Microdot. Good to see you. Oh, good question. Nosy Nelly. Are you new here, Nosy Nelly? That's a great question. Um, all right. Sebastian, are you still here? Yes. Thank you. Sebastian, would dogs help to find if dogs were brought to this general area that I'm talking about within the yellow boundary? Would dogs be able to find you? No. Thank you. Is that because too long a time has passed and there's no scent? Yes, thank you. Is that because you're far down in the earth? Yes. Sebastian, is there disturbed ground still in this location in question? No. Okay. No. Because it's almost been a year, and then if no one was looking in that secluded area. Sebastian, are you close to where Terry Lynn found the pants? That's a no. Okay, thank you, Sebastian. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. I don't know where that is, but we're getting a no. Metal detector. Hmm. Okay, will a metal detector help find you, Sebastian? No, that's a no. Um, will it be people out searching in that area, boots on the ground? Someone like that will find you, Sebastian? Yes, thank you. Are you in this location then that I'm talking about, Sebastian? Your remains? Yes, thank you. Are we close in time wise and human time to finding you? Big yes. Thank you. That's great. Well, you know, I'll ask that question, Kylie, because this is the location that I'm talking about, but we're talking about the U shaped island, which is very, very long and then it goes wide, as far as I can see from the map. So I don't know. You're asking, that's a general question. Is he in Drake's Creek Park that has the fountain in the middle? So I'm just going to ask it the way you've asked it. Are you in Drake's Creek Park, Sebastian? He's giving me a hug. Thank you. Thank you. Feel like I'm going to cry. Yeah. Wow. I would like to get to the bottom for my own curiosity, Regina, about this green hoodie guy. What are you asking? Was he there that night at the house? You see, when I got it, I got validations. There's 3 people involved in doing this because I mean, CP was at work. The camera said he was at work, and she couldn't lift the body on her own. So I'm going to ask: did she have someone helping her um, to lift Sebastian's body? Big fat yes, yes. What way did you put it, Regina? Was Green Hoodie there that night? Was it Green Hoodie? I felt it was Green Hoodie. I'm going to ask. Was it Green Hoodie that was assisting Sebastian? Yes. Thank you. Sebastian, did Green Hoodie follow? Did he go on to your home after leaving the restaurant? He or she, whoever it is? Yes, because I mean, all the cards I got around Green Hoodie, all the tarot cards for anyone who's new here, you go back and look at my readings. All the tarot readings about Green Hoodie are that he's guilty of sin, But of course, all the official information that's coming out from all law enforcement is, oh, he was let go, he was clean, we had nothing on him. But that's not what we're getting. That's not what I'm getting through tarot, and that's what I'm not what I'm getting through the rods. Women's warrior. I was asked that question before, and the motive behind it, um, I think it was in part that. Well, the question I asked was, were they afraid that Sebastian was going to spill the beans about the abuse, and that was the motive behind it? But I feel like all that stuff there is all in with it as well. Let's just ask. I'll ask for you. Are you okay to answer this question, Sebastian? Yes, thank you. So Sebastian, was part of the motive about getting custody of Faith as well. He's telling us no. Okay, thank you, Sebastian. So was the real trigger for this horrible, evil deed, Sebastian, because they had reason to believe that they were going to be found out about the abuse? Yes. And he's not moving the rods. He's being very, he wants everybody to know that. That's what it was. He's keeping the rods there. Sebastian, I know you had told, but nobody acted because there were 6 CPS reports that law enforcement didn't act upon. Is that correct? Yes. So were you going to do something further that they had reason to believe that you were going to disclose? Is that correct? Yes. Okay, thank you. Um, was it because you were going to go to live with your dad, your real dad? Is that what they were worried about too? And that this would come out? Yes. Thank you, Sebastian. Yeah. I did feel that as well. I'm going to ask a question just myself that came to me. Has anybody been in this area in question that I'm talking about, boots on the ground, actually searching for you yet, Sebastian? No, thank you. Is this because this area is very secluded? Yes. Sebastian, was a boat used for the perpetrators to place your body in this area? No? Okay. So was a car parked first? Yes. Thank you. So there must be a car park or something nearby, somewhere, where people can actually get access to with a car. Is there a bridge near where you are, Sebastian? Yes. And when I say near, I know that's a very general term. Do you mean that there's a bridge in Drake's Park? Yes. Really, what we would like to know is your body actually close to where the bridge is, Sebastian? No, thank you. So you have to keep asking, to keep digging with the rods because you're not getting specifics. You have to be very refined. Um, Buttercup, you believe he's in the ravines? I don't know what that is, but I'll ask. Buttercup would like to know, Sebastian, if you are in the ravines. Yes, thank you. Sebastian, are the ravines in the area that is on the map that I'm concentrating on? Yes, thank you. Could you tell me more about the ravines, please? Buttercup, if you could email me, Deborah@silvervalleoflame.com, that would be great. Thank you. Did Mom get caught with the man by CP at the house? Let's just be curious and ask, eh? Did CP get caught? Or did KP get caught? I'm asking this to Spirit. Eric, can you answer this? Eric will answer it. He's a good laugh. Thanks, Eric. It's my spirit guide for those of you who don't know. Did CP catch KP with another man, Eric? No. Okay, thank you. Was she having an affair with someone else, Eric? No. Was I know that Chris Proudfoot is a womanizer. Did he have someone on the side that he was saying, Eric? I guess. Okay. Yeah, because I know he was on the phone to someone on that day for a long time, and I know there's a lot of theories that, well, that's confirmation. Thank you, Eric. Sylvester, it would be nice to know who Green Hoodie Girl is. I think it's someone who's a lesbian because I don't know. I mean, that doesn't narrow it down, but I got a male energy. Someone with a more spirit doesn't dictate their, male or female, neither does tarot. But through the cards, it's coming through as a male energy. And from what I've seen, I sort of felt that as well. But that doesn't bring us any closer. Spiritness, okay. Could you confirm, please, Sebastian, that CP actually did? Is it CP or something? That CP actually did see what you were wearing? Did Chris actually see what you were wearing? Sebastian, please. No, thank you. How could he see? Sure, he wasn't there. But does he tell a lot of lies, Sebastian? Thank you. Don't really need to ask Sebastian that, do we? Speaks for itself. Christina, he feels happy and safe. That's a whole new video. I think you probably seen it, Christina. He told us that he's happy and he's safe. Thanks, Amy. Yeah, everybody, please like. It's great. I want as many people as possible to see this so that I can get the information to pass it on to Silvers. Okay. Sebastian, can you visit Seth to give him some comfort? Yes, thank you. Is Seth open to receiving it? No. Is that because he doesn't believe that you've actually passed? Is that right? Yes, thank you. Yeah, you have to be open to receive. And he doesn't, he doesn't believe, or he doesn't want to believe that he's gone. Is Green Hoodie, Sebastian, related to your mother? Is Green Hoodie related to your mother? No. Thank you, Sebastian. Um, you didn't know this was going to be a Q&A for Thousand Rods. It's just the way it has happened, but we will continue on. Did he have a bruise on his neck at the right hand side? Is that what you're saying, Regina? Are you talking about Sebastian? Or I don't know. You need to confirm that, Regina. I don't really know who you're talking about. So we don't really. Oh, you're talking about Sebastian. Was there a bruise showing on his neck in the restaurant? I think it was a bruise. Oh yeah, we'll ask that. Okay, Sebastian, would you be happy enough to answer this, please? Yes, thank you. So, Sebastian, was that an actual bruise on your neck that we saw on your neck on the video footage? No, no, it's not a bruise. Okay, so is it a dirty mark? No. Um, is it something that's important for us to know? No. Could be a shadow or anything, or if you do, it's not important anyway. So, um, we asked that already on our previous videos, Grant and Straggler, about the Tom Ford's Reservoir. No, I won't be going over old ground, as I said before. You can watch the previous videos and see. We've narrowed it down to this area in question, so I just really come on tonight to see if I can get any more clarification about this location so that I can answer Silver's email, and he can send boots on the ground to that specific area. Um, okay. Sebastian, I know that you were sexually abused around the age of 12, isn't that correct? Yes, thank you. Um, were you being sexually abused around the time of your disappearance, Sebastian? No. Thank you for confirming that. That confirms that one. Yeah, apparently a child, like a young person, did that to him. Really, you want to know was someone in Sebastian's or someone in Katie's family at the restaurant that night? Could you answer that for us, please, Sebastian? Thank you. Was there anybody from your mom's family at the restaurant that night? That's a no. Okay, thank you. Why was your mom looking around so much, Sebastian? Was she looking around for the green hoodie person? big yes, yes. Was your mum supposed to meet the green hoodie person inside the restaurant? And that's why she kept looking at the what looked like a burner phone in her pocket or bag. Yes. Oh, big yes. Thank you. Was this green hoodie person going to pass on something to your mother? No. Thank you. Was it about planning something then, or um, timings? Was it about something like that to do with something nefarious? Yes. Okay. Did you actually know this green hoodie person, Sebastian? Yes. Okay. Is the green hoodie person a man or a man, Sebastian? No. Thank you. Um, is the woman then? Yeah. Yeah. Is the person gay? Yes. Thank you. Is that why her energy come out in my reading as the King of Wands? Yes. Thank you. King of Wands is a male energy who's plans, is planning, is creates things. So that was good. Thank you, Sebastian. Ravine is a small, narrow valley with steep sides that is larger than a gully and smaller than a canyon. Yeah, Cat B, we're asking about the ravines in this particular location. So I'm hoping that whoever, I can't remember who said that before about the ravines, will tell me where these ravines are in this location. So that would be brilliant. Thank you. Whispering Winds, where are the marks on, wants to know where the marks, let's see if I can get this, let's see. Where are the marks on Katie Proudfoot's body that we could see? Were they due to you struggling, Sebastian? Could you give us a yes or no on that? No answer. Let me get more specific. He needs more information to answer that. Is it because, Sebastian, the marks were there before your actual demise? Is that correct? Yes, thank you. So would it be fair to say, Sebastian, that the marks on your mother weren't in connection with the night of what happened to you in the night in question? Is that correct? Yes, thank you. Yes, that clears that up. Yes, Scranton Strangler. I know. It just depends. You see, it depends. The rods depend a lot on the energy that of the person that's using them and the clarity that's given. So I will I'll clear that up for you. Um, So Sebastian, another person who uses the rods, was told that you were at Tom Ford's reservoir, weighted down with blocks. Um, okay. So can you give us a yes or no if that's actually where you are, please, Sebastian? No. Thank you. No, not there. Angela, that's a good question. Sebastian, you left in the car in the garage at any time that night in question? Yes, thank you. So was that due to timing and the timing as to when your body was to be moved? Is that correct? Yes, thank you. Yeah, I felt that too. Angela, great question. Thank you. Great question, Spirit Mist. Does Sebastian have another song? Maybe we'll look at it now and bring in a new energy. Sebastian, could you give us another song of my playlist? For any of you who don't know, this is what we do. The past few times we have asked my song wheel here to just let me hit a song and it gives us a message from Sebastian. Okay, I'm going to ask Sebastian first. Sebastian, would you like to give us a song? Ooh, he's very happy about that. Okay, thank you, Sebastian. Here goes. So the song is "I Got This" by Gerard Niemann, Jerrodniemann. It's called "I Got This." I'll see if I can get the lyrics up, and we can talk about it. Maybe that's a message to me. I got this. Let me ask him. Because I just want to make sure I'm giving Silvers the correct information, because he's sending people boots on the ground to look in this area. So, um, okay. Sebastian, is this song for me? Yes, big yes. Thank you. I can't wait to read the words now. Let's see. Um, I'll have to Google them. It doesn't give you them there. Just give me a second. You can look it up yourselves. There it is. Oh, I'm quite nervous. I got this cold, white rushing in my head. I got this turquoise sky and zero plans. I got this car full of smoke and gasoline, letting my mind unwind in my own jet stream. I love someone like you to come along for a ride if you got nothing to do for the rest of the night. Girl, I got this. Don't got to think too hard. It's a can't miss. Oh my God. I know right where to start. He's talking to me. Yeah, the thing I'm needing is a girl to play the lead. in this cool movie that I'm dreaming up right now. And if you're down with that, I got this. Yeah, I got this. I got this red sombrero and some black end miles. I got a pile of vinyl records coming back in style. You put the happy in my hello. You make my sun a brighter yellow. Oh my God. I was asking I was asking for a sign all day for a big sign about yellow because silver's marked in yellow pen and yellow highlighter pen the area that he wanted me to look into. Oh my God, that's validation. Say just say hello to that halo, girl, and just let go. 'Cause I got this. Don't go to think too hard. It's a can't miss. I know right where to start. Yeah, the only thing I'm needing is a girl to play the lead in this cool movie that I'm dreaming up right now. And if you're down with that, I got this. Yeah, I got this. I got this tailwind taking me into town. You got this work week that you want to drown. We got a full moon fever on a hot country night. Got this Gibson tuned to a half step down just right. That's right, I got this. Don't got to think too hard. It's a can't miss. I know right where to start. Yeah, the only thing I'm needing is a girl to play the lead. And it continues on. The yellow is speaking to me. Oh my goodness, I have to ask Sebastian. Sebastian, you see the yellow? Is that the yellow I've been asking for all day to give me confirmation that this location is correct to give back to Silvers? Yes, thank you so much, Sebastian. So, Eric, would you like to confirm that this is correct as well, please, for all of our viewers here? Yeah, that's how Eric, my guide to the left, he always says yes. Thank you so much, Eric. So just to sum up, is this song telling me that I've got this? That I'm the girl here that is, we're getting the facts together and about this location and that is correct? Could I have a big confirmation of that, please? A big, big confirmation. There's big confirmation. The rods aren't moving. That's like the X. The X marks the spot. Not moving it. I'm not doing anything. Bastian's moving the energy. And he wants to make a point here. No? It's okay, Sebastian, you can move the rods. Thank you. That was pretty powerful, wasn't it? Well, I'm blown away by the yellow. I really am. Really blown away by the yellow. Well, I'm going to go down to the bottom of the chat here and see what you thought of that. That was amazing. Donna, you got this. Debs, yippee. Thank you. Well, Linda, the oak tree he just told us that the oak tree is in a very remote place and no people. There hasn't been any boots on the ground. So the answer was, that was the answer it was given, no. Hi, Jenny. Jenny Machete. Good to see you here. I think I'm going to wrap it up now, guys. I'm really delighted. That's a great note to stop on. That Sebastian give me that yellow. That was what I was waiting on all day. I says, I need a big sign about yellow. I need you to tell me. Actually, I'll bring this up and show you exactly what I mean, because I'll show you the part of the email and the picture of the location that Silver sent me, just to share that with you. And he highlighted it with a yellow highlighter, and that's why I was looking for the yellow. And for that yellow to actually be in that song, it was like, it's all day I was going, well, it mustn't be right, you know. I'm not having, didn't get me yellow. Spirit didn't give me yellow. So, oh, thank you, someone who gave me a Ko-fi donation. I appreciate you. That's so kind. Thank you. I'll get back to you in person. Okay, I'm going to find this and I want to show you it. Just to give you, let you see what I'm talking about. Can you see that okay? Let me know. You see the yellow? It's the U-shaped island. That's the point of it. See, it's not at the point, I eliminated the top. So it's down this broader area at the bottom. Isn't that magic? Isn't that just magic? Brilliant. Brilliant. Listen, guys, thank you so much. Everybody, 283 in the chat. That's fantastic. And new subscribers. Brilliant. I'll pop on again and give you an update, obviously. Thanks, Angela. Yes, give me the thumbs up before you go. Thanks, Rita. You see, Linda, I don't think it's anywhere where many people would be. I will ask it for you, though. I think it's, from what we've been gathering, that it's an area that's quite hard to get to, but we will ask. So, Sebastian, Linda would like to know, is this oak tree? Is this oak tree? Where would your dad know where this oak tree is? Your dad, Seth, where you are? No, thank you. Sebastian, is that because it's quite a secluded area, like what we got in the cards? Yes, thank you. Have any of the searchers actually been to this spot, Sebastian? No, I think I did ask that before, actually. Let's ask a future question. So now that we're going to be searching this area, are you going to be found? Yes, thank you. Will this be due to a clue that you'll be found? Yes, thank you, Sebastian. Is the clue to do with the actual oak tree itself, Sebastian? No, not to do with the oak tree. Thank you. Is it to do with something on the ground? Yes. Something just come into my mind there. And another reading that I listened to from a psychic that I really look up to, she said she got that one of the two of them have reason to believe that there has been something left at the actual spot, and she's an excellent reader. So I'm going to ask if that's the case. The reader I'm talking about is Ashley at the Reckoning. So she gets a lot of detail, so I'm going to ask that. So Sebastian, are you going to answer this very important question for us, please? Big yes, thank you. Okay, I can always feel when he's excited. Are you excited about this answer? I hit my face with the rod. Yes, okay, thank you. So is there something on the ground then that is going to be found in alignment with what has been said in Ashley's latest reading, Sebastian? Yes. Wow. Is it something out of somebody's pocket or something? What is it, Sebastian? Is it something like that? No. So what I'm saying, thank you, Sebastian. So what I'm saying is it something that's going to be found that will connect the searchers to you without them having to dig? Can you give me an answer on that? Is that correct, Sebastian? Without them having to dig first. Is that correct? Big yes. Yes. Thank you. Wow. Yeah. Because actually she gets such detail, and such a vast area we're talking about. There has to be a clue. There has to be something. Calm Kitty, is the ground sunken? It's a good question. Can you answer this question for Calm Kitty, please, Sebastian? Yes, thank you. Is the ground sunken now where you are, Sebastian? No, it's not. Is the clue actually near to the tree where you are? That's like a yes and a no. Um, was it in the general vicinity of the tree? Yes. Thank you. Are there flowers where your remains are, Sebastian? No. Thank you. Is it quite rough land? Would that be fair to say, Sebastian, where you are? Yes. Thank you. So it would be what we confirmed before, an area that wouldn't be kept. That would be more of a wild area. Is that true? Yes. Thank you. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Yeah, Regina, we asked about the tree, and we got earlier on, and we got that it was like a grandfather tree, a very old tree, possibly with roots showing on the ground. And that's what we got. When you go back to the beginning, you'll see all that have been on quite a while. Um, didn't really expect to be on so long, but we kind of started getting into it. Microdot, we already confirmed that it isn't an area that his dad knows about. Okay, so I'm going to hop off. I'll come on again over the weekend. I'm going to have a good think about all of this, get my facts together, contact Silvers, and I got my yellow. I got my yellow that I was asking for. I'm delighted about that. I feel really confident now in getting back to him. Thank you to everybody here. You've helped me a lot. Because it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be sitting here and I wouldn't have got my yellow. So I really appreciate it. That's fine, Rhonda. I enjoy it too. Can't stop thinking about Sebastian. We need to get this done. I feel an urgency now with it. I just feel like everybody needs to keep the momentum going. Um, you know. Okay, so I'll see you over the weekend, and thank you again so much. Bye.